On this slide, I'll discuss an important concept called alpha channels, which I've mentioned a few times up to now, but now I'm going to take a deep dive into it. An alpha channel is a space or channel reserved within the string of numbers defining the color for each pixel in an image. In RGB color, there's a channel for each of the color components, R, G, and B. The alpha channel is added to those channels. It indicates the degree of transparency for that pixel. Of course, that transparency only matters if there's a background color or image underneath the image with the alpha channel. The image shown here has an alpha channel background which is shown in many graphics programs with a checkerboard. When that image is laid over another image in the layout, the checkerboard area will disappear and whatever's underneath it will appear. The alpha channel is a string of 8 bits, which means it's capable of representing a number between 0 and 255. That means there can be 256 degrees of transparency for each pixel. In the RGB color model, there are normally 8 bits reserved to spell the binary number for each of the 3 RGB colors. That makes 8 plus 8 plus 8 equals 24 bits. Plus one extra 8-bit number, the alpha channel, added to that 24 is equal to 32 bits. Here's a thinking on your feet challenge question. Pause the video and think about the answer to this question. When you have an idea of what the answer is, check it by unpausing the video. Congratulate yourself if you get it right. It increases the file size by 33%, since 8 is 1/3 or 33% of 24. An alpha channel can be added to either RGB or CMYK, depending on the capabilities of the graphics software. As you saw in the challenge question, adding an alpha channel to an image increases the file size. It's the ratio of 24 to 32, which is 1/3. Alpha channels support the following. Alpha compositing, which means combining a background image with a foreground image. It's commonly used to make the background of an image transparent or to blend images into each other smoothly. This is especially important when you have a non-rectangular image in the foreground, but the image has a rectangular border. With alpha channels, you can make the area between the irregular shaped foreground and the rectangular background disappear, allowing whatever is in the background to appear in that space. Here's a simple example. Don't forget that all images on a computer have a rectangular border, whether you see it or not. If you don't see it, it's because of alpha channels. There's a big caveat to the fact that every image has a rectangular bounding box. That's true of raster images, but not vector images, as you learned previously. The border of the object is the edge of the artwork in vector graphics. Alpha channels also support special effects like the feathering you see to the right. Here's a skills application challenge. Open the graphics program you most commonly use and find out how you add and manipulate alpha channels. Play around for a while until you're comfortable doing this. Then go to the next video.